look down on Reunion Tower, we know it's not the tallest structure in downtown Dallas, but it is among the most recognizable. Reunion Tower opened in the late 1970s and helped distinguish the Dallas skyline from the rest of the country. Jennifer Lindgren shows us why this accidental icon is one of the 25 biggest moments in DFW history.
The Dallas skyline through the years, each decade more dazzling than the last.
Well, everything is big, it's interesting.
In 1978, this view stopped traffic with the opening of Reunion Tower.
There's no way they could have guessed that almost every postcard or picture of Dallas, Reunion Tower and the Hyatt, are in that picture.
Chris Kleinert is president of Hunt Realty Investments. His father-in-law, Ray Hunt, bought the first 20 acres of land on the edge of downtown Dallas for $2.92 a square foot.
And Ray had this idea of, let's create something new down here.
Turning an overgrown grassy lawn into the Reunion Project, the Hyatt Hotel, the former Reunion Arena next door, and the tower known locally as the Ball.
One of the things that I always find fascinating is there really hadn't been a structure like this built before.
Never seen before. The silo-like design was meant to be a surprise. They built a 16-foot scale model on a farm to protect the secret.
The process here was basically 1 inch or 1 foot at a time, and once we started, we couldn't stop construction.
Upon completion, an observation deck twinkling with lights rising 560 feet into the air. Inside, 2 revolving restaurants to soak in this view. And when a certain soap opera premiered the same year, the world got a look. And people keep coming back for more.
Beautiful view from up here.
It's a modern attraction today. Colorful LED lights were added 5 years ago. A renovation of the observation deck added touch screens and interactive displays, fit for sharing on social media.
You just begin to say, wow, look at Uptown and how that's changed.
As the tower approaches its 40th birthday next year, Kleinert can look back on the changing Dallas landscape.
Look at downtown and how it's changed. You can see Fort Worth and look at the Fort Worth skyline, and oh, by the way, AT&T Stadium.
And the things that remain the same.
There's a certain amount of pride that comes with the tower, that people feel like it's theirs, and so that's something that hasn't changed.
At Reunion Tower, Jennifer Lindgren, CBS 11 News.
So you're going to like hearing this. On New Year's Eve, Reunion Tower will ring in the new year yet again with a Texas-sized fireworks show. It's the only 360-degree panoramic fireworks display in the Central Time Zone.